And now, Cameron's Weather Roadshow on NBC26.
2, 3. All right, good evening, everybody. I am live at Waterfest in Oshkosh, where it is warm and humid, and as we head into tomorrow and Saturday, it's going to be hot and humid. Let's take a look at the next 7 days. We've got some hot and humid weather on the way. Temperatures will be climbing up into the 90s as we head into tomorrow. And then we're going to stay in the 90s on Saturday. We'll dip down a little bit as we move into Sunday and Monday, but then the heat is going to return once again by the middle of next week, just in time for the 4th of July. Right now, we are looking at widespread 80s across the area. Currently here in Oshkosh, it is 85 degrees. We've got some upper 80s north and west of the Fox Valley, so getting awfully close to 90 degrees. Currently in Green Bay, it is 86. The dew point is 65, and that is the point that most of us start to feel the humidity in the air. I can certainly feel it out here right now. 84 is the current temperature in Appleton. The dew point's just a little bit lower, but we do have lots and lots of sunshine. Now, as we take a look at the satellite picture, you can see what's headed our way. We've got high pressure in control today, but off to the west, we've got a warm front. And on the other side of that warm front today, it wasn't warm, it was hot. Temperatures getting up into the 90s and low 100s here across parts of Kansas and Missouri and Nebraska. And that's the heat that's going to be moving north and east as we head into tomorrow and Saturday. Now, typically during the summer, we have 3 days with high temperatures up into the 90s. We've already had 3 days so far this year, so we've got more 90s on the way. So any way you look at it, this is going to be an above normal summer as far as 90s are concerned. Last summer, we had 0. High temperatures tomorrow will be mainly in the lower to mid 90s. We will see some upper 90s west of the Fox Valley, closer to Lake Michigan with a bit of a southeast breeze. It will be a little bit cooler with temperatures mainly in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Now, the heat's going up, so is the humidity. Dew points today in the 60s, going up into the 70s, mid to upper 70s, in fact, as we head into tomorrow. And when you factor the heat with the humidity, you get summer's equivalent to winter's wind chill. It's the heat index, and this is what it's going to feel like tomorrow afternoon. High temperatures getting up to around 100 to 110 degrees. That's the high temperature feel. The high probably a little bit cooler, but still hot enough. And for that reason, we have heat advisories, heat warnings, and heat advisories all over the place, from parts of northeast Wisconsin back into southern Minnesota, eastern Iowa, and also northern Illinois. Now, as the heat and humidity builds, our chances for showers and thunderstorms will be going up. We're going to be underneath a ring of fire as we head through the next 3 or 4 days, and that means we're going to have on and off chances for some thunderstorms. Already, we've got thunderstorms off to our north and west this evening across northwestern Wisconsin and northern Minnesota. In fact, some of those thunderstorms have been severe. You can see we've got warnings and watches all the way back into the northern plains, and that's something we're going to have to watch for late tonight into tomorrow morning, with some showers and thunderstorms coming in from the north and west. Of course, any thunderstorms that do develop could be on the strong to severe side. And when you're talking about thunderstorms with a hot and humid air mass, well, you're talking about the threat that some of those thunderstorms could kill the heat, whether it's the storms or the clouds from the storms or the outflow from the thunderstorms. A forecast high of 93 can quickly become an actual high of 80, and that is something that we do have to watch as we head into tomorrow. Right now, I'm thinking morning storms, then hot and humid. Tonight, look for that full strawberry moon with lows in the upper 60s, a chance for a thunderstorm late. Tomorrow, mainly morning storms, then hot and humid. Highs will be getting up into the 90s. On Saturday, back up into the 90s, a chance for some late-day thunderstorms. Some of those could be severe. On and off storms are possible on Sunday. Some could be severe, highs in the 80s. We cool down a little bit, and then we start to heat back up again as we head into next week. In fact, the 4th of July right now looking hot with high temperatures right around 90. So I am at Oshkosh. I am at the Leach Amphitheater for Waterfest, and I am joined right now by Paul Sanchez. Hi, Paul.
How you doing?
What kind of music do you play?
I play New Orleans rock and roll.
Awesome. And you've been coming here for years?
Almost 2 decades.
Oh, my goodness. What brings you back to Waterfest? Why is it so special?
Well, the promoters are really wonderful people. My friend Mike Dempsey believes not just in this festival, but in downtown Oshkosh. I first played this festival on the back of a flatbed truck. Well, here we are in front of a beautiful $1 million amphitheater, and along with the 2 decades I've been playing here, I've watched downtown go from closed-up businesses and abandoned bars to a place that I look forward to coming because it's a relaxing, beautiful downtown.
Thank you, Paul. It is an awesome spot. You'll be performing later on this evening with several other bands. The gates open at 5:30, so come on down and enjoy a great night of music here at Waterfest in downtown Oshkosh. Back to you, Regina.
So you're saying there's music, there's food, and there's drinks, but then the most important is you can see Cameron out there who's just sweating it up. Thanks, Cameron. Well, there are dozens of different brands, but which one is the best? Some are surprising. We'll tell you the best.